Today we are going to visit Paris. Country is France. What we are going to see? Paris means the Eiffel Tower. So we are going to see Eiffel Tower and also National Monument. If it is India, Taj Mahal. If it is New York, it is Statue of Liberty. Like that, Eiffel Tower is the landmark. Come on, let's go to the Eiffel Tower.
சாயந்தரம் போனா நேரா இது
ஈஃபில் டவர்
ஈஃபில் டவர்
காட்டுங்க
முதல்ல பாக்குறீங்களா
காட்டுங்க அந்த இடத்துல கொஞ்சம் காட்டுங்க.
நான் அது போனா ரொம்ப நேரம் ஆகும். மேல நீங்க ஏறி போய்
நானும் மேலே ஏற மாட்டேன், நான் கீழே இருந்தே பாத்துக்கிட்டேன்.
நான் மேலே ஏறி பாருங்க, அப்பதான் பாக்கிறதுக்கு.
அப்படியா? எனக்கு தலையெல்லாம் சுத்திர விடுவேன்.
அந்த மூணாவது டவர் மேல ஏறி பார்க்கும்போது இங்க பாரிஸ்ல இருந்து வந்து டெல்லி பாம்பே வந்து எத்தனை கிலோமீட்டருங்கிறத வந்து அந்த கரெக்டா
அப்படிங்களா
பண்ணி இது பண்ணிருக்காங்க. ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கும். அப்ப கீழே உள்ள ஜனங்களாம் பார்க்கும்போது அப்படியே சும்மா ஒரு எறும்பு
மாதிரி தெரியும். அந்த மூணாவது மாடிக்கு போறதுக்குன்னா லிஃப்ட் இருக்கா?
லிஃப்ட் எல்லாமே லிஃப்ட், நடக்கிறதுலாம் கிடையாது.
அதானே, நடக்கிறது மட்டும் கொஞ்சம் சிரமமா இருக்கும்.
எல்லாமே.
Dear friends, I went to Salvador. After that, I visited Rio de Janeiro. Then from Rio de Janeiro, I came to Paris. I was a transit in Paris for a couple of days. And our family friend, Mr. Devasahayam, came to the airport to receive me. And I traveled with him by his car. And just to hear the conversation between me and Devasahayam as such. Devasahayam took me to the Paris commercial area. It was a long drive. You might have seen that greenery on both sides. Now we are in the commercial area of Paris. Like Karol Bagh, Connaught Place in Delhi, or MG Road in Bangalore, like that the commercial area. In this commercial area, restaurants are there, shopping malls are there. See here, a saloon is there. By name, what is the saloon name is written. Here, Pondicherry people and the Karaikal people, they are citizens of France, French citizens. Because once it was a territory of France, French territory. Puducherry and Karaikal, Mahi, like that. You can visit internet and you can know the details. See, Akil is written there. And there is one Madras Palace. It is a restaurant, I think. And one Pondicherry restaurant. So all the names are written in Tamil also. The country is Paris. There is no fight or quarrel for language. Unfortunately, we are fighting for languages. And here the commercial street is very famous. And almost all the tourists, when they visit Paris, they also visit the commercial street. The architecture of the building, it is interesting. In Europe, it is entirely different from US. Here, more or less like a triangle. Both roads join as the corner of the triangle. You can see the tourists here and there. They are walking. He took me by car and he parked his car in the parking place. And after that, he took me to a restaurant. It was a long journey for me. I traveled from Rio de Janeiro to Paris. How many hours? Maybe 7 hours. I don't know exactly. I'm not able to remember now. This was in the next day. First day he took me to his house. We travel via the greenery and highway like that. Second day we started from his house to visit Eiffel Tower. See the tunnel. It is interesting. And the Tamil song was also where he put in his tape recorder. Now we reached the Eiffel Tower. Now let me give you a brief introduction about the Eiffel Tower. See, in India, Madurai is Temple City, Bangalore is Park City, Jodhpur is Lake City. Paris is what city you can decide. Here, the city and forest are together. See the travelers in the commercial area. And there is a giant wheel like structure. நம்ம ஒரு கொடராட்டின மாதிரி இது ஈஃபில் டவர் ஏரியாலேயே இருக்குது. அந்த இப்போது இந்தியானா தாஜ்மஹால் ஞாபகம் வரும். ரியோ டி ஜெனரோன்னா கிறிஸ் த ரெடிமர் ஸ்டேச்சு ஞாபகம் வரும். அதே மாதிரி நியூயார்க்னா ஸ்டேச்சு ஆஃப் லிபர்ட்டி, பாரிஸ்னா ஈஃபில் டவர். ஈஃபில் டவர் வந்து built by the person named Eiffel. Eiffel Tower construction took more than 2 years. Actually, 2 years, 2 months, and 5 days for the construction. And as I already told you, Eiffel Tower, it includes, it is on the bank of the Seine River. The Seine River cruises were there. You can see the cruises in Seine River. In this river, in this cruises, you can book lunch, you can book dinner, you can go with your friends, you can go with your fiancé. That's the word. Now what you are seeing is the national monument in Paris. Similar national monument, Amar Jawan, Amar Jyoti, that you can see in Delhi also. Similar structure I have seen in Delhi. There are a number of museums also in Paris. The wax figures of the famous persons in Gravin Museum in Paris. If it is London, it is Tussauds Museum. Here you can see in the museum, you can see the miniature of Paris. The same city is exhibited here in miniature. In some of the engineering colleges, you might have seen their whole college structure in miniature in the reception hall or in the registration section or in the near the entrance like that. So similarly, here the miniature of the Paris city is covered by glass, and the tourists just by walk they can see the Eiffel Tower also. Miniature of Eiffel Tower. And this one I visited with Mr. Devasayam. He's a very nice person, religious person. He extended good hospitality to me. Really, it is my pleasure to recollect his hospitality. Then he took me to a supermarket in Paris. And I visited the supermarket with him. He accompanied me. We went inside. We saw various sections. At that time, the shopping mall like structures, supermarkets are very few. In India, I didn't see any structure like this at the time. Few years back, more than 10 or 15 years back. See, a Tamil lady is wearing the jewels and everything as a model. It is exhibited there. Here you can see the electronic section. Like that in Tokyo, there is a place, Akihabara. It is called Electronic City. All electronics are exhibited. Here you can see the vegetables, fruits, and everything. Greenish tomatoes are also there. And we are finishing the supermarket visit. Next, we can meet in some other country. If you like this video, please subscribe this video. Thank you.